All right, I'm going to start off with the fact that this video is more for me than for you guys. Although there is quite a few of you who've been following along that have commented, messaged, and emailed me about Sasha over the years. But in some unfortunate news, the Lost Cause Ranch has lost its safety supervisor. A couple nights ago, we made an after-hours emergency vet visit with Sasha, and she did not make it. She was kind of the star of the channel, so I wanted to let you guys know and not just let her disappear into oblivion. She always kept an eye on everything, and even up until last week, when I was in here thrashing, trying to get something ready to go down to Alabama, she was hanging out on that pillow. Sasha was out here for every single moment in putting the shop up. It was kind of funny because she was just naturally curious as to what the heck was going on. She was out here when everyone else was helping me with the build, and more importantly, she was out here when I was working on it alone. And that's where she was coined as the safety supervisor. Always gotta have someone supervising what I got going on here. Apparently she doesn't trust me being 16 feet up. I don't trust myself either. Selling the shop, closing the business, and moving my life to its next chapter was a big monumental change, and she was the constant I needed in that. Life's chaotic. Life has problems. Life has ups and downs. I've had a lot of great ups, and the ones in the last 7 years, she was there for a lot of those. She was the little mountain dog hanging out on the side of the hill at Hell's Revenge in Moab. She was there when the budget LR4 broke down in Ohio on the way to pick up the free LR4 in Tennessee. Her most recent trip was up to Minnesota for the North Star Rover Rally. The other good news is, while Ted and I were down in Alabama last week, my girlfriend took Sasha, along with her dog Yuki, up to visit her daughter in Minnesota as well, and her 3 pups, which Sasha enjoyed very much. So I hope that she had a decent last run. And just thinking about it right now, it is kind of ironic because last week I just put up a video totaling the cost to build the shop that she was the supervisor of, and we got it built into a functional place to play with all the Land Rovers. So I guess her job here was done. I sure am gonna miss her. This one really bums me out because I don't have another Sasha to get me through it. It sucked coming in here and seeing her pillow, because at least when Honey passed away, the bed still had a purpose. Still had Sasha. Over the years, she got over her food aggression, and I could just leave a bowl on the ground and she'd eat when she wanted to eat. And coming back home, seeing the bowl with food in it sucked as well, because that's worthless. But enough about me whining. I truly feel bad for Sasha because the last couple years have been a bit hectic, and I've finally sorted my life out enough to start making the trips I've wanted to make. We've been making more this year. There was even more planned next year, and she freaking loved going on the trips. And now that I'm at that point, she doesn't get to go. And to everyone that always checked in on Sasha and commented about her, those are great memories. That was much appreciated. And in this moment, looking back, I appreciate that more than you can even imagine. This is my first time in 28 years not having a dog, but I'm lucky. My last 2 were both once-in-a-lifetime dogs. And ironically, both of them were free. Sasha was found on the side of the road. Honey was hit by a car and rehabbed at a vet. So if you have the capacity and the want, get yourself a dog. Get them from a shelter, get them from a rescue. The last 2 rescue dogs I got, best dogs ever. But anyways, appreciate you guys listening to my vent session. And I'm just going to leave you with a couple clips of my favorite Sasha moments over the years. Does that feel good, Sasha? Okay. Sasha, the safety steward, with her kickstand out. There was Sasha's position for the 8-hour ride home. Stay. Do you guys gotta go to the bathroom? Go to the bathroom? All right, let me get the leash. All right, let's go to the bathroom. It is potty break time. There he is. He's just so elated with his purchase. And now we're rolling. We even have Sasha out here. That's only because we have a fire. Her favorite place. There's not much that bothers Sasha. But we're starting to come along. Got a few of them up in the air, a couple on the ground. Sasha messing up the string line. You think that's the best place for you to lay? There ain't much that gets Sasha too excited. You can dig right at her butt and she'll just stay there. What are you doing up in the woods? Come on, let's go in. Come on. Site supervisor checking the perimeter. She was out lounging most of the day, but did a lot of work today too, didn't you? One ear up. That's impressive. She's sleeping. So, Sasha, health update. We have a cone and a donut, so we don't chew our tail off again. 2 tail surgeries because she didn't leave the stitches alone the first time. So now we got this contraption going on. She's not happy. Grabbed ourselves a battery in the old Walmart. We also grabbed a charger and just talked to the nice people inside there, and we are going to hang out by the pop machines up front, charge up both batteries. So we moved a little closer to the front. We're right there. Sasha's having a little midnight snack. I guess we just sit here and chill out for a couple hours. If you look right back there, you can see the yellow thing right there. That is my Sneaky Pete new charger. Charging up the original battery. We're almost at 25%. Sasha found the resting spot. So not exactly the original plan, but I think we have a plan nonetheless.